Do you have trouble adding topspin to the ball? If you do, I'm gonna help you out. Adding in topspin to your hit or to your serve allows the ball to sink down as it goes forward. This allows for your serve to be more deadly and for your hit to be more dangerous as well. Now, when it comes to adding topspin, what you want to do is basically hit the top of the ball. Remember, the volleyball only knows two things, that is force and that is angle. So that means you're going to apply force to the top of the ball, which is then going to angle it down and cause that topspin effect. A lot of coaches will tell you that you want to snap your wrists in order to get that topspin. And although that is a good cue, it's not necessarily the exact scientific way that it happens. Snapping your wrist allows you to get on top of the ball and allows you to get that topspin to happen, but you have to make sure that you snap your wrist upon contact. So if you hit the ball and then snap your wrist, the ball could be gone already or on its way out before you snap your wrist, and that way you won't have topspin. The only thing that honestly has to happen for you to get topspin on the ball is for you to contact the ball on the top portion, as I mentioned, and to angle down or snap your wrist at the same time. So that kind of looks like this. But just to prove a point, I'm gonna hit the ball with topspin with the fist as well. Because again, it's all about contacting the ball on top and angling down at the same time. If I can get topspin with the fist, when I add my hand or make a big hitting hand, it allows me to have better angles so that I can control that ball a little bit more. Now here's how you're gonna practice it. The first thing you need to practice is actually getting that motion of curling your hand and snapping on top of the ball upon the same exact time that you contact the ball. So to do this, we're just gonna slow things down a little bit. Keep your elbow in front of you and only focus on doing that motion right there. Upon contacting the ball, snap down or roll your fingers over at the same time. Once you get comfortable there, you can actually work on your full swing, and then just remember at the last moment when that elbow comes forward, you're just doing the same thing that you just worked on in the drill. Another thing you can do to work on curling your hand as you contact is to just kind of have a ball and do this. Toss up and do this. What I'm doing here is when I hit that ball, I'm working on snapping my wrist this way. So if I were to turn this upside down, it basically looks like I'm hitting here. Doing a combination of practicing this right here, practicing with the controlled motion of this right here, and then getting it to an all-out swing will over time eventually get you to have topspin on that ball.